The wholesale price of Napa cabbage has exceeded 25,000 won for 10 kilograms, or more than 160% from just a month ago, as agricultural prices are surging due to heavy downpours and intense heat waves experienced last month.
지난달 폭우와 폭염으로 농산물 가격이 급등하면서 배추 도매가격이 10kg당 25,000원을 넘어 한 달 전보다 160% 이상 올랐습니다. 자, 그래요. 표현부터 좀 살펴볼 텐데요. The first expression to look at is to exceed something.
Yeah, when you exceed something, you go beyond what is expected. So you could say if, sometimes on tests, they have bonus questions.
Oh, yeah?
And sometimes, because of those bonus questions, you can even exceed 100% on your test. Because if you get the bonus question, you actually got 26 out of 25. You're doing better than expected.
Yeah.
So in this case, in the article, we're saying that the prices exceeded 25,000 won. So it wasn't just 25,000 won. No. It is even more than 25,000 won. And let me just further say that the reason that we use this, instead of giving you the exact price, which I think is 25,760 won, is often in North American or English articles, journalists, rather than giving the exact number down to the one, you'll usually round up or round down and then use words like exceeded or over or more than, just to make it easier to listen to.
Exactly. And the same goes for Korean news as well, because instead of saying 25,760원, because then the listener's going to go, what? With the headlines at least, it's common to make it sound as simple and concise and as catchy as possible, really.
Exactly. Because the important number here is that it is over 25,000. It's not the last three numbers don't matter as much as the first two.
그렇죠. 이거 뉴스를 작성하는 방법까지도 선생님이 약간 팁을 주셨는데, 보통 이게 헤드라인스 작성할 때는 우리가 최대한 심플하게 듣는 사람으로 하여금 라디오니까 그냥 한 번에 어느 정도 감이 탁 잡히게끔 해야 되기 때문에 구체적인 숫자 하나 열거 하는 것보다는 뭐를 넘었다, 뭐 이 정도 됐다, 이렇게 말을 하는 게 훨씬 이해하기가 쉽죠. 그래서 25,000원 이상이다 라는 얘기를 하면서 it has exceeded 25,000 won. Now, normally when something exceeds expectations, it's good. But in this case, the prices are going higher and higher. Depending on which side you're looking at this from, if you're the farmer, this would be good. If you're the consumer, not so good.
Yeah. And like you said, I think exceeded expectations are often used together, because when you are exceeding something, there is an expectation that is in place, and that's what it is exceeding. So it may be like a new person, maybe you recommended a friend for a job, and you talk to the boss and say, oh, by the way, how was my friend in the... You know what? She exceeded expectations. She was even better than I thought she was going to be.
기대 이상이다 라는 뜻으로 예상을 뛰어넘을 때 exceed expectations라고 하고요. 그렇게 이제 많이 씁니다. 같이 붙여서. 자, 그럼 다음 표현 볼게요. surge.
Surge. Yeah, surging is when something comes in a sudden and large amount. We often hear this term with electricity. There was a power surge in the electricity, which maybe brought down the power. Maybe there was a power outage. The electricity went out in the building, and maybe it was because there was a power surge. So all of a sudden, too much energy was coming through the line, and it blew a fuse, and therefore the power in the building went out in order to make sure that a fire didn't start in the actual building. So that's usually why those things happen. But usually it's because of a power surge. All of a sudden you're getting a lot of something quickly and suddenly.
I'm sure there was a power surge in many households this past month because it's so hot outside, and a lot of people have been keeping their ACs on all night.
I have.
So yeah, that's why a lot of people are now very worried about how high the bills are going to be at the end of the month. I'm worried as well because I've been turning my AC on all day, full blast, over the past couple of weeks. So we will see. But surge, to
Yeah.
go up.
You can also see this quite a bit in business talk or maybe the stock market. Prices might have surged in stocks. In a particular stock, it might have gone up suddenly in a day. I think in Korea, for instance, I think 10 or 12% is a very big day. So if stock prices even went up, say, 6 or 7%, you can say, the prices surged 7% rather than just went up 7%. That's boring.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want boring expressions, especially with numbers. 그래요. 경제 뉴스에서는 정말 이 올라갔다, 내려갔다를 뜻하는 뭐 급등이나 뭐 하락이나 이런 표현들이 아주 많죠. 그 중에 하나가 이제 급증, surge가 될 텐데요. 이 이미지상으로 설명을 드리자면은 에너지 사용량이 이렇게 확 올랐을 때 마치 파도가 확 밀려오는 것 같은 그런 느낌입니다. surge.